Ugh. What is this? 720p. Get out of here, you. I wondered why it was all horrible and yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to SCP-3008 Survivor, because we're not lonely anymore, we have IKEA friends. And welcome finally to the very long awaited version 0.7.1 saving. So I'm going to call it the save or the Saviour update because we're cool with our fancy names like that. Saving of the game has finally been introduced, so you can now play, save and continue, I think. The changelog says saving support, and yeah, pretty much that, to be honest. Obviously the new options menu here, which is very nice. Everything's displayed in its own things. You've got your graphics, your display and your gameplay. Although nothing super crazy has changed on the settings, other than for some reason it reset my resolution to 720p, which is different. But anyway, we're going to test out the saving feature, so hopefully if it all works properly, this will be episode 1 of building something, and we'll continue through. So we've actually got a series going now, where we'll try and build a large-ish settlement, maybe, and we'll see how it goes, and not die. Also, just read here, updated graphics effects. Ooh, so the game might look nicer. Right, anyway, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a... Well, ooh, that's some bloom effects in over there. Jeez. And yeah, it all looks nice. It looks pretty. I'm not sure if it's just because they said they have changed the way the game looks that it does look nicer, or if it's just placebo. I personally think it looks a bit nicer contrast. I don't know. I ain't an expert. Okay, so save. Game saved. Okay. Let's test something quick. Let's position this chair and this chair like this. And we're going to fix one of them. I'm going to leave one unfixed. We'll save. We'll go to menu. And let's go. Hey, enjoyed your break. Time to continue shopping. I like that. It's the little things. It's the little things. And it worked. That's fixed. That was not fixed. Okay, so I think the only things that haven't been added to the save system is things that are equipped, your battery charge, and the position of staff's dead bodies. But that's very minor things. That's not, the game itself will save your builds, hopefully. So that does mean we can actually start building some extravagant things. And this seed is quite nice. I call it a seed. It's not really a seed, is it? Well, I say it. This is a good thing. I can't pick this crowbar up. Oh dear. Okay, I was really worried that picking items up was broken, but it seems to be okay. I can pick food up, and picking food up is important, because if you don't pick food up, you can't eat the food, and if you don't eat the food, you'll die. Right, I've just noticed something a bit worrying. I just ate all that food and my hunger bar didn't go up. Uh-oh. I can't pick the pool cue up. This is weird. Some things are broken. It's doing this thing again where he updates something and other game features break. Okay, right. There's a way around eating. You can directly press Q to eat the food as you see it on the table, which does then sustain you. So, we've wasted a ridiculous amount of time trying to do that, but it just means you can't hoard food. You have to go back and forwards to get the food. That's fine. At least we can eat. We'll probably just build around this cafeteria then, because there's a cafeteria here. Just noticed there's a settlement just there, and there's a food department here. Any others? And there seems to be one over there. There's lots of food around here, and there's also a starting template for us to build. The only weapons you can pick up are... That's a little bit early for you to be closing shop, isn't it? I've also noticed I didn't see a single staff member. Well, we're going to skip tonight then, because obviously it's safe enough to sleep. If I can find a bed. Well, sleepy time, I guess. Well, morning, people. And still no staff? Right, this is a little bit weird. Why are none spawning? Not even an NPC here either, and they tend to spawn. I mean, not all the time, but still. So some of the debug tools still work, but spawning staff is gone. So I can't even, test staff. They're completely removed. Yeah, this is weird. I haven't done a game where I haven't seen a single staff member on day 2 either. Well, I've had a wander and I haven't seen a single member of staff. I mean, it's good for not dying, not so good for gameplay. Okay, I had a quick check on the Discord to see if there was an issue where staff don't spawn, and no one's reported it yet. So, oh, that's not fair. I don't have anything to hit you with. I guess I'll try and hit you with dart. Okay, darts do work. And you didn't even drop anything. Right, okay, that's fine. I didn't want crafting recipes anyway. Okay, right. Crowbar recipe? Breaks all kind of things like doors or bones. Okay, they changed that, they changed that description a bit. Okay. So... Oh! Oh my god, there's a member of staff. All hope is not lost. My boy. My boys, there's multiple. Oh my god, I was so worried. I thought it was broken. We can actually continue. I was like... verging on not finishing this episode because I was like, oh no, staff aren't spawning. There's no point playing if you can't spawn staff. But they're still here. They're here. And they're gorgeous. So we're going to start building around here, I think. I don't know what we're going to build out of. There's a hardware department here. Got to be quick. Got flashlights. Can I pick this up? No, it's broken. Okay, so basically tools are broken. You have to craft them. I mean, that's all right. It's just a lot more effort. At least we have a weapon. I ain't fussed about, you know, having to make this stuff. Also, how would you make a crowbar out of just random bits of metal? Wouldn't it be better to have a different model, like an actual crowbar, and then a improvised crowbar? I think that would be cooler. You know, we could just build this bit up. Let's build this up quickly now. So glad they added that rotate feature. You can actually make building possible. Eh? Rotate that like that, and then like that. Although these big pallets, whilst good for making a big old wall like that, they're not so good against defending against the creatures because they can just destroy that one bit of wall, and then you're screwed. Oh, that's not good. There were definitely staff nearby. Shit. Right. Okay. Very dark. Potential death is quite high. Could just leave that pallet there, that looks fine. These need more work. This wall is non-existent. Where do the pallets go? Do the staff take them back? Do they take them back to customer returns? Who knows? Right, we've got this huge ass gaping hole here. I ain't talking about anything else that's huge and gaping. We got this massive hole here. And this massive hole here. So in terms of how well we're defended, we're currently not defended at all. But at the same time, staff have buggered off. I can't see them, and I haven't heard them. You could probably get away with sleeping, not gonna lie. Skip this not so scary night. Right, sleepy time. Staff don't kill us in our sleep. I think this is the perfect time to have a drink of tea. Now, if any of you folks at home have also got a cup of tea, this is the time to drink it. Now wake up, you lazy shit. God damn it, you wasted an hour in the morning. I'm starting to turn into actual me in this game. Okay, there was staff quite close. A little bit concerning. At least we ain't going mad. We need an easy way in and out, so I'm going to start... Well, I really should finish the walls first, but we're going to start building these little steps, because these are quite nice to jump on. And they stack nice as well. I could just build a floating base in the sky, but I also want to build something that's quite... logical. Like, you wouldn't have a base that is floating in the sky, would you? I know that in the story they have different types of bases, but they didn't have ones that floated around now, did they? Right, munch time. Eat that, munch, nom. And we're full up, because we can't eat anything else. We can't carry food around anymore. It's kind of, I think that's how it should be, because the shopping carts are... useless at the moment. They have no purpose. So I'm thinking maybe remove the feature to hold food in your inventory, because it just doesn't make sense. Give the shopping cart some use. And also, let me be able to drive the forklift, please. Noom, you watch these videos. I know you do, man. You must do. Right? If not, that's rude. But please, I want to be able to drive a forklift. Okay, looking good. We now have at least 2 walls to protect us. Now if we just quickly get some more building material, we can build more. I'm also wondering if saves will be transferable between versions, because obviously they update the game. And if they update it, will you be able to keep the worlds you've built before previous updates? I'm hoping that's how it's going to work. Because otherwise, because the game updates so often with bug fixes, that will features not work? So yeah, will features that are changed or removed in the future updates no longer can be compatible with previous build versions. I hope they are, because otherwise this is all going to be a huge waste of time and I'll have to start again over and over and over again. What the fuck? What is that shit? Is that stuff clipped through the wall? What on earth is with the rendering? You can't do that. That's illegal. We just need the recipes. So we need to go around scrapping a load of stuff. I think I said last time you could technically do this game pacifist and literally not kill staff, which is probably the safest thing to do. But also quite boring, so don't do that. That's sad. Alright, we'll grab a couple more. Oh, no, we're not. Actually, yes, we are. I didn't see any staff, we're fine. I keep swearing I hear footsteps. Like bad footsteps, not my footsteps, death's footsteps, you know? Oh god, where the fuck it was. I didn't see any staff, we're fine. Drop the pallet, man. Drop the pallet. Just fucking run.
The store is now closed.
Yeah.
The building.
Motherfuckers, why they were silent. Okay, right. Why did I knew going out at night was a bad idea, and then I just did it. No, they're trying to punch through. They're gonna get right through that. Right, upgrades. Get that. Oh, we're one off. I need to break something. There we go. Right, upgrading. More damage. Okay, so they're silent, apparently. 3008 staff developed stealth technology. Are they still trying to find a way in?
The store has closed.
No, they're just going to walk around. They ain't stupid. Well, they are a little bit. We don't have trap recipes yet, do we? Nope, we only have the crowbar, so we need to scrap stuff and or kill them. But we're not really equipped for killing yet. I think I can see them over there. Okay, right. I can't deal with two. Two's too many, and we're not dying this early. I guess we're just going to run around for a couple hours until they become docile. Unless I can kind of cheese them on the bed. He's not sure.
The store is now closed. Please leave the building.
No, he can reach. Okay, I'm glad they thought of that. Being able to cheese them on a bed is a bit, well, cheesy. Could just fight him. I have got Melee Master 2.
The store is now closed.
There you go. 3 hits. Dead. And the flashlight. That's good. We're one step closer to being able to see. I'm also pretty sure I've lost where the base has gone. It's quite hard to see in the dark. Funnily enough, right, we'll just sleep. Is this bed bigger than the others? Let's just hope he can't see us, otherwise we're going to die. Okay, right, he was in the base, so I'm kind of glad we didn't go back in there. And looks like we didn't sustain much damage either. You guys, seriously? It does also mean we really need to start building, because they're starting to spawn quite close and quite heavily. That's 2 already, so we need to finish these walls. I'm going to go Donald Trump on this SCP. I'm thinking multiple layers of walls as well. I'm not sure how much damage a wall can take before it shatters. But I don't really want to find out having only 1 layer of wall, because it'd be like, okay, so it only takes them 10 hits to destroy a wall. And now they're through and I'm dead. At least we have 55 experience, so at least we can buy some nice things in a minute. Get Scavenger. Get some more health. And maybe start working on saturation, because, oh god, we're quite hungry. Okay, right, I'm going to throw that over. And then we'll go back in. And then I'm going to start building like a step on the outside so I can see over the wall. Okay, I quite like that little ramp system. So we do have now a complete wall, so we can stay in here and not die instantly. But what I'm thinking is, if I do that, rotate this a bit more like that, and then throw. Nail it down, and then you have this nice little step. So you can get over the wall from the inside. That's cool. If we just do that with a couple more items, and then we can have super easy access in and out. Okay, we just spent all the experience on jumping and sprinting. No, I thought I was going dark for a second, and it's just changing into a more shadowy region. Game, do not spook me like that. I am very easy scare. Right, is the running pickup bug still a thing? Yes, I kind of wish you could still do this, but it makes sense that you can't just run with a pallet. Yeet. Okay, rotate. And then chuck that. And we'll fix that in a minute. We need to go find food now. Luckily we have this lovely supply right at our doorstep. I like he's eating like 3 hamburgers, some fries. Not ready? Burger. Fries, more burgers and fries. He'll still be hungry. because he's a greedy bastard. Right, I'm going to find a shopping cart, and I'm going to bring back some food. The old-fashioned way, although it's meant to go dark in a second, apparently, because apparently night time's at 4 o'clock. Right, is this the canteen with the food? It is. Right. There's lots of food in here, so... Good lord, please work. This is how it should be, really. Right, that'll do for now. Okay, it's working. We're actually moving food around in the shopping cart. It's a bit janky, but it works. Oh, don't fall out. Oh god, there are so many staff. Where's the base? Not a good time to be getting lost. Uh-oh. Right, this is... I see them running around. Let me just... Ignore me, let me just run around with my... shopping cart with food. I'll leave the store once I've paid for my purchases. Let's just barricade ourselves in this corner until daytime. Why am I so bad at remembering where I live? I'm not like this in person, I swear. Someone made quite a good suggestion about making Molotovs or like bombs out of these flammable containers. Like have so you can scrap that and then you get like oil and then you have to get a glass bottle or something and then mix them together, get a bit of cloth. Molotov, you can throw fire, damages, because the fire's already in the game. I'm sure there is a way of doing it. Oh god, that's dark. Okay, don't get stuck. Okay, looks pretty safe. Let's go for a snooze and hope nothing finds us and kills us. If it does, we're fucked. And this bed has an outlet, so we look at that charge go in the bottom right. Woohoo! There we go, right. 30 XP for surviving a night isn't too shabby. Right, let's find home. Okay, so we've got a little bit more health, that's why our health appears to have gone down. It's quite an increase in health, to be honest. Well, we'll go back the way we came. I remember going left or right somewhere. So that's the canteen. Oh, good god, why am I so bad? God, the controls are janky. Right, we may as well just eat whilst we're here. Keep our supply in our shopping carts nice and full for the munches later. Ooh. Can I put that on the bottom tray? Nah, it's too much for the game to handle. Right. We'll leave the shopping cart there. I'll put this barrel here. And then that should help us remember where we are. Maybe. Right, kids, this is why you always leave markers to where you live, because otherwise you lose where you live and then you die a horrible, lonely death, not knowing where home is or who you are. It's day 5 and there are so many staff, which is not good. Is it there? There's home there. Okay, right, we weren't too far off. I was going down the wrong canteen. Oh no, we've lost a pizza. Nope, get back in the trolley. You gotta use the old-fashioned mode of transport until they fix inventory system, because you can't eat from your inventory anymore, otherwise you lose all your food. Right, you get out of the way. Shopping cart. And supplies delivered. Hooray! Food. Right, do we risk saving the game now and hoping that everything we've collected and everything we've done so far actually translates to a working save system, or otherwise we'll have to restart and get all our food again. Can you fix food? You can. Why would you need to do this? The staff can no longer move my food. Right then, let's give this a save, reload, and hope that everything's in the same place. And we have our... let's just quickly unequip. And hopefully it doesn't delete our inventory or crafting, because otherwise we'll have to do everything again. Here we go. Save, menu, load. Wait for the pretty quick loading time. And... yep, that all seems pretty good to me. Right. Well, we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll continue building up these walls to something a bit more extravagant. And maybe one day we'll even have a roof on this goddamn place. We'll also work on crafting extension cords, because there is no power outlet at all around here, which is unfortunate. So we'd have to build from like over there and then bring it here. We need to thicken these walls as well, because only some of them are undestroyable. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloos. Cheesy.